Hi everybody, Justin here with Village. I'm going to talk to you a bit about messaging and the capabilities in the Village platform for messaging. So if you click on messaging from the admin tools, you'll see a quick dashboard of your previous messages, and obviously with this demo account, not much going on here. But let's jump into email messaging. So let's say you want to create a new email to the community. So let's click on new email in one of the two email buttons here, because this will be the first one here in this demo account. And you can select recipients by unit, by resident, or by group. If you've used the group function here and you've got various community groups, you can communicate with them here by looking up that group in the by group here. Or you can add a third-party email or copy somebody there. The from name is going to default because in this demo account, it's Hill Country Hills HOA. The reply to address is also default, but then you just go about setting it up like an email, just like you would anywhere else. A subject line, you've got a rich text editor here where you can select the message. You can add an attachment, schedule sending for later if you want. And then this is an interesting one, add to email history. So in the neighborhoods that I have lived in and particularly been on the board, you don't always get everybody to open every email. And at some point in time, they'll say, I don't know where that email was. I didn't see it or whatever. Or they move into the neighborhood and the email was sent last week or last month or 6 months ago. When you come into a Village neighborhood, you can click on Community Home. And if you've enabled it, you can look at the email archive. And so by clicking on the email archive, it'll show you a list of all the emails that have been loaded or stored in the email archive. And you can go read through those as a resident, even new residents moving into the neighborhood. So back in messaging, I'll go back through here. Messaging, you can also send SMS messages. So similar to the recipient question there, obviously you're not going to send it to specific groups, but here with SMS messages, you have to have opted in individuals. In this case, in the demo community, nobody's opted in, and we don't have that many individuals loaded. But when you're clicking on your My Profile here, and you go down to the phone number, then you would be able to opt in. And anybody that's opted in, you can send them an SMS message. You compose your message here, and then you just click send. That'll light up once you've done that. You got to pay attention to the SMS guidelines, of course. SMS is highly regulated by the telephone companies. We don't want anybody getting kicked off or banned for spam through SMS, but we provide all that guidance here. So anyway, for anybody that has opted in, this is a great way to communicate, especially for things more urgent. Let's talk about our postal mail capabilities. So if you click on postal mail, you'll see all of the history there, but by sending new mail, you'll be able to upload a PDF that is customized to your liking. That's what you'll send to the address or addresses in your community. We have a great integration with a third party that handles all of the printing, stuffing, and mailing. And so you can see the different types of delivery there, from first class all the way through registered mail if you want. Color printing obviously adds a little bit extra, but you can do it. And then you can choose your recipients as well as adding additional addresses individually. Save yourself a little description. It'll tell you your balance. And the reason we do a balance is because small micro charges end up costing a lot more per mailing that we would have to pass along than if you do a minimum $25 charge and then you spend those credits on your mail. So that's where you'll see kind of your mail balance and then the cost of this particular mail and the balance that you'll have after. You can set up drafts and then come back and do it later, but basically upload whatever PDF you want and then track it in the statuses here. Thanks for watching.